Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make this amazing ornament wreath. It is a lot of fun for your family to pitch in and help, and then as you can see, it gives you a great Christmas wreath that will last you for years, so stay tuned. This great Christmas tree ornament ball wreath that we're going to make. I had some trouble because it's no longer swimming season and you cannot get pool noodles, which is what you're supposed to use with this. So I had to improvise. So what I did was I got a hula hoop because I learned from a previous project you're gonna need some support for the foam. So I got a hula hoop and I got these foam insulation things that you use outside in the winter so that your outside faucet doesn't freeze. So I've got those. And what I did was I put it all around my hula hoop. Now you can see I had to join them here with my white duct tape. And I still have to add this small piece on, which I'm going to show you super, super easy. You just open it up and slip it on. Now we're going to want to secure it. So once we get it on here, we're going to take these pieces of duct tape. Duct tape's good for everything, right? So we're going to secure where the pieces meet. Duct tape. The weight of the balls, the reason we use the hula hoop is because it will cause it to sag into more of an egg shape than a circle, and you definitely don't want that for your wreath at Christmas time. So now we've got our pieces all connected, so we don't have to worry about them coming apart. And I would rather be safe than sorry because I want this project to last more than one season. So by adding the hula hoop, we can ensure that we're going to keep the round shape. And like I said, as long as we store it properly, we're going to be able to use this again next year. And you can see by all these balls that we're going to use, we're going to need to use this more than 1 year to get our money's worth. So we're going to start putting the balls on. We have to be careful. I've already taken the little piece off that we would usually use to hang it on the tree. This foam, because it's all I could find, is very sensitive to heat. And if you apply this hot glue, even though it's a low temperature hot glue gun, it's going to melt a hole into it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put some glue on our ornament. We're going to let it cool just a little so that it's not so hot that it melts the foam. And then we're just going to stick it and hold it like that. And it's going to take a little time, but we're going to go all the way around this wreath, and we're going to do the top and the sides and the inside, and then we're going to kind of have to fill in. So it's going to take a while, but hang tight and stick with me because it's going to be fabulous. Okay, this has been kind of long and tedious, but I really like how it's turning out. I've almost got 3 rows of balls on here, and I really only have to go back and fill in the places where you can see the foam with smaller balls, not the little bitty mini ones, but just the smaller balls. So that's what I'm gonna do next. You can see I already put my, I went with this, I got this at Walmart, and I went with this because I loved how these bells were gonna look, and I love this texture that this gives. So I went ahead and added that because I needed to know how much space to leave between. Next I'm gonna add the small balls, and we're almost done. Well, here you have it. We're all done. I added the small balls to cover up the gaps in between the large balls, and I also used these colored snowflakes, which I really, really like on here. I'm going to post all the instructions in my blog post, so be sure to read all that. This is done in such a way that it should last you for years. So happy DIYing and Merry Christmas.